Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my new video, guys. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath SAMPATH YouTube channel, and this is MI11X custom ROM reviews. Welcome back, guys. And you can see here, this is a MIUI CSX version based on MIUI 14. This is 14.0.22.12.26 developer beta version. It's based on MIUI 14. Some of the interesting features are available, and some of the people hasn't said about this ROM particularly. I'm going to say that it's very simple, but hasn't said some of them, but I will be including that. Stay tuned till the end of the video, guys. And if you're first time to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. And if you like the video, go ahead and like a video and come back here. And you can see here it has recognized like this. And the good thing in this particular ROM is it's Android 13. That's good. As you can see, Android 13 based MIUI is very smooth, and smooth is different and feeling faster is different, guys. Note this point. And in this particular ROM I have noticed smoothest UI. Yes, of course it's fast, but not as fast as some of the other ROMs, but it is smooth to the touch. The user interface is like that. You can see I arranged some of the icons and some of the widgets here. That's the good thing here. And if you swipe here, as you can see, again there are widgets. That's the visual change you can see in the MIUI 14 based Android 13. It's a developer build, but if you wait for further more months, you get a lot more improvements. But moreover, you will see these are the visual changes, and quick settings panel is like that. I tried to change the theme, but it's in green color. Let's have it like that only. If you want to change the theme, then it will become different colors like that. And even home screen, and you can see here this is the home screen you get, and this is the app vault. You can customize them also. And if you tap and hold here, you get options to widgets and wallpapers. I want to show the widgets here. As you can see, there are the widgets you can use here. And again, if you go here, there are plenty of widgets according to particular app. Those widgets are available. If you have any third-party app also, those support will be coming soon actually. And categories, you get just these two here. If I go all, as you can see, currently it's doggy and kitty. I kept doggy here. If I go here, as you can see, if you touch, there will be some actions. Only 3 actions I have noticed, as you can see. And it even sleeps. That's how it is. And tools, you can arrange like that. And if you press and hold here, edit icon, you get these kind of options. You can even change the icon theme here. More options are available, and size also you can customize. Those things have been done here. I just kept like this. Okay, now I'll change again, edit icon. I want to make it rectangular now. It's not supported for this icon, but I made it previously. Now it's showing not supported. Fine. Earlier it was in the rectangular only. I don't know what's the bug here. Okay, that's how it is. It was in rectangular. Again, let me try to change it. Okay, that's how it is. It is not going to change anywhere. This how it is. And clock widget you can change. Again, the weather widget you can add. And again, tools, you can even customize this edit folder. As you can see, you can enlarge, huge, make it huge, or make it regular. And you can even suggest the highlighted apps from that particular folder. These are the customization you see in the home screen settings. And app drawer, it's typical app drawer, nothing new here. You can group them. Communication, photography, entertainment, settings. If you go here, you can categorize them. If you want, you can add a category here. And scroll bar, again it's similar here compared to any other MIUI. And backgrounds also, here also I have seen nothing change here. That's simple. The fastness in the UI is there, but it is smooth compared to faster. I can say that again and again. Yeah, the smooth to touch in the UI is a little bit better here compared to any other MIUI base. I even tried VN version, and some of the versions I haven't made video, but I can say this is a little bit smoother in terms of UI response, and everything is smooth enough to handle your these tasks. And if I go into quick settings, again you get the smart hub and player here. And smart devices actually are disabled, but it's still available. And these are the options you get. In the edit section, only 2 extra settings have been given here. As you can see, if you want, you can add them, or if you want to minimize these icons, you can edit in that sections. And moving some of the app settings, after that I will go into settings. Let's see the app settings. Like I'll start with the DRM info only. As you can see, you get level 1 certification such that you can watch all the OTT application in high definition resolution, and some of the benchmark results. And you can also see the app opening time here. As you can see, it's a massive 6,87,399, and temperature raise was 3 degrees Celsius, and 4% of battery has been dropped during this testing of Antutu benchmark in MIUI CSX ROMs based on Android 13 and MIUI 14 version it is. But one thing I made is, like, I want to show that, go to settings and here select battery, and I kept the performance, each and every whatever you can say, each and every benchmark result have been run using that only. And even the, I want to show this CPU throttling test, yeah, even this was run also using the performance test only in the battery settings. You can see the maximum is 256, average 220, and minimum is 189, and it's a 100 thread test, guys, and it throttled to 82% of its max performance. It's not stable enough, you can see according to the graph, but it's smooth here in day-to-day tasks. I tried even PUBG Mobile also. I will show within a while how it handle in gaming. And using this performance test also, it's not highest here. I have seen 301 million GAPS in some of the other ROMs, ASP ROMs. That's not achievable in this particular ROM. That you need attention in this particular ROM. It's not highest, but the Geekbench scores, yeah, Antutu was a little bit better, and Geekbench again with this one without performance mode, and this is with performance mode. You can see the single score is 996 and multi score is 3300, which is very good in my opinion. Even I have K50 high here. As you can see, the single score is lesser in this K50 high, and multi score is a little bit better in K50, but here it's matching here. And the kernel used here is Linux 4.19.157 PocoF kernel has been used. Because of that, it's a little bit better in battery efficiency, but it's old kernel now everyone is using 5 point something kernel, but custom ROMs are still in development with this kernels. Let's see, you can change the kernel anyway, but that's how it is. And this is the actual settings you get. You can see how smooth the UI. You can even change these, all the recent apps, you can arrange them. I'll show you how you can arrange them within a while. And safety net status, again it will get passed. You can use all the payment applications like PhonePe, GPay, whatever you want to use, you can use them. Those are working fine. These are the app settings you get here. And interesting thing is, here you get this Leica integrated camera here, the MIUI camera, famous one. You get these options like, let me touch this. As you can see, vibrant and authentic. If you want, you can use that. HDR and AA mode is given, and this scanner, Google Lens, and this one you get timed burst, tilt shift, macro lens you need to activate from here. Palm shutter is given, voice shutter, movie frame. Again, if I go, before going into settings, I want to show some more things like document scanner is given, pro mode is given, proper video is given. In the video department you get up to 4K 60 FPS, and audio zoom option is given, A camera is given, macro guidelines, grid lines, movie frame settings, tracking, moving object, and those things are given. Up to 4K 60 FPS is possible. I recorded one video, there was some frame drops in 4K 60 FPS. I don't know what's the problem. There is a little bit of problem. You can use Gcam port in order to record video. There are plenty of Gcam ports also available for MI11X or PocoF3. That's the problem I noticed. And photo mode is given, 0.6x, I mean wide angle, and 2x zoom working fine. In the portrait also you get some of the options. As you can see, these usually you don't see in stock ROM, and on this beautify filters are given. And night mode, obviously it's applicable up to 10x here, that's fine. And in the more options you get log mode. As you can see, these are the log features available. If you want, you can use them. And slow motion can be recorded up to, you can see here, 1080p. No, yeah, 1080p 960 fps is also available here, which is good thing in my opinion. And if I go again into the more, time lapse is given. Again, in time lapse you can shoot 4K 30 fps, which is fine in my opinion. And again, go to more, super moon has been added. I haven't tried it. If you have tried, let me know in the comment section. Long exposure mode, clone mode, movie effects are given. One thing they have added, but it will force close if I touch that, and a watermark is given. Dual video clone mode is given, and you can edit also. 48 megapixel mode is also working. If I touch this sticker avatars, it will get force close. That's one thing that they need to fix, or either they can remove that. I don't know, many people want or don't know that required removed. That should be removed in my opinion. And in the settings, this how it is. And camera, again there are settings. In order to go into settings, as you can see, watermark and Leica live tips are given here. If you want, you can enable watermark, you can use this experimental feature yet it is. And some of the other settings like picture quality, there were few options, but keep it high here. Super, those options were present in some of the other ROMs. That's not available. You can customize here. As you can see, nothing new, but there are some options like you can even choose the exposure settings and auto exposure, weightage, eye tracking, focus, and some other settings. What is this? I don't know, it's in Chinese. And face detection is there, hide. Some of the options you need to definitely check out in order to get a proper output of any photographs, which is working fine. The selfie camera is fine. As you can see, I am satisfied with this camera. But if you want anything advanced like low light photography, then you can use Gcam ports that are available for MI11X PocoF3 devices. And screen recording options is also given, as you can see, up to 100 Mbps, and it's available only 1080p here. Frame rates are given up to 90. That's how it is. These are the settings you need to consider in order to screen record. If you want, you can use any third party, but this will be better in my opinion. And if I go into settings, this is how the settings panel, which is smooth, as you can see, even faster enough. As you can see, I kept to 120 Hz. Now moving into some of the other settings like connection sharing, you get here VPN support and DNS support also, and cached printing, me share, those are working fine, no problem regarding that. And some of the other settings like you can reset those settings, and data usage also you can check out if you keep it for mobile data connection, and Android data nearby share also working fine. And wallpapers and personalization, here if I go into library, you get plenty of super wallpapers. You need to wait for downloading this, and black shark wallpapers and some of the other wallpapers are present here. I haven't seen that MIUI 14 kind of wallpapers what we see in some of the other new launched smartphone. Those are haven't added here. Hope so they will add in the upcoming builds. That's how the wallpaper support. And always on display, if you want, you can turn that on, and there is an option also, you can always keep it for on, but it will consume battery. That's how it is. It depends upon you. And obviously you get different styles. Nothing new here considering it's a MIUI 14. And this one, lock screen layout, only 4 options has been given here. Icons also you can adjust the size, and even you can change the style here. You need to install the different themes, then you can change them. And background color also you can choose here, which is good thing. They have added some of the options here. That's how it is. And ringtones, notifications, alarms, and font, Mi Sans has been given, not Mi Sans Pro. And themes, again, as I said, you find multiple themes here. And effect, notification effect, if you want, you can keep starlight, whatever it is. I kept a none for time being to check the battery life. That's how it is. And if I come back here, and again always on display, again it will go to that settings. And notification effect also you can choose from here also. And sleep time you can choose here. Raise to wake is given, double tap to wake or turn off the screen. Glance for me, just disable that, no need. And side panel shortcuts, here you can add icons. For example, I kept to okay, I'll show you within a while that. These are all the settings you get here. And pocket mode is also given. Now moving into display settings, here light mode is given and dark mode is given. In the dark mode there are some options, as you can see. Individual apps also you can choose from here. You can even schedule the dark mode here. Switching between them is also quick enough, as you can see. That's how it is, it's fine. I switch back to dark only. And reading mode also, again you can increase the intensity, and there are some classic and paper mode. And color schemes are kept to saturated area, and you can keep warm also. It depends upon you, whatever you like you can keep it out. And refresh rate I kept completely 120 from the start of this ROM. It's kept to 120 only. And font settings, again it will revert back to those settings. And sound and vibration, here sound assistant is given. It's not going to help that much. In the additional settings you can individually turn on or turn off the volumes, I mean for particular actions. And video for calls, silent mode. If you want to vibrate, then it's fine. And profile video also you can choose from here. Sound effects, you get Dolby Atmos, Harman Kardon certification also you will get from here. And equalizer settings, other things you can use while using the headphone jack or a Bluetooth earphone. And now moving into notification and control center, you get here app notifications. Individual apps you can select here. If you want to disable the notification, for example, I don't want to receive notifications from themes application, you can remove from here. And you can see some of the other settings also. And notification shade, you get these options. And expand top notification, so weather information, grouped notifications also you can enable or disable from here. Notification effect, again here also this option has been given. Control center style kept to new version, you get proper vertical lines. You don't get any option to arrange them, that they would have been added, but anyhow like that it is. And switch control center side, if you want you can go to this side. For example, as you can see, now you need to swipe from left side in order to get the control center. You can switch that. And collapse after touch is given. Additional cards, as you can see, smart home I disabled, but still you get that option that they need to fix it. And additional cards, again items to show here. Let's see, again it's showing here even if I disable that. And status bar options, if you want you can enable or disable from here. Battery indicator you can choose here. And you can even hide the notch, I don't think so anyone uses. And notch in individual apps, if certain app is not playing in full screen, then you can access from here. That's an handy one, you need to definitely try it out. And home screen, you get lot more customization here, starting with this default. Okay, wait, went back. Okay, that's how they don't want to show the launcher name, but anyhow this is a MIUI launcher only. Animation speed, you can keep it relaxed, balanced and fast. And animation rate, and if you want to disable that you can disable from here. And system navigation, again gestures and traditional 3-button navigation is also given. Hide full screen indicator, I mean this pill you can hide it out. And gesture confirmation is given. Swipe up from corner for Google Assistant, if you want you can enable that. And these are the actions you can perform from here. Go back to previous app is also given. And home screen with app drawer and without I mean with classic mode, even light mode is also given. App suggestions you can enable or disable. Categories, I already spoken about this. A scroll bar is given. Place new apps on the home screen, if you want you can enable or disable from here. And -1 screen, you get these three things. If you want a global app vault also you can enable from here. Lot more customization in terms of home screen. And app vault settings, again you can customize them as you can see on the screen. And double tap to lock screen and new unlock animation, fill cells of uninstalled apps, lock home screen layout. Home screen layout, it's given up to, oh my god, 9:16 option is also given. Don't show text, if you want you can enable or disable. Search bar provider, again Google. And USB search bar and Monet also you can enable or disable from here. Old widget provider also you can enable from here. Remove text for widgets also you can do from here. Folder blur has been given. Bounce effect, if you want you can enable. App time in one line, it kept off. And again you get some of the other options once you turn on them. And icon style, again it will revert back to here. Hide app icons, you can do that. Global icon animations, if you want you can disable from here. Blur app previews working fine, no problem regarding that. Show suggestions, this all the home screen settings. Massive customization is available in this MIUI CSX ROM for Mi11X. Now moving into password and security, you get face lock, fingerprint and screen lock. And this Bluetooth device lock is also given. I'll show you the fingerprint unlock first. As you can see, it's very quick. You can keep even touch or press. I currently kept the touch button. As you can see, just tap it, gets unlocked. And let me enable the sounds here. Okay, as you can see, it's very quick. The animation and the sound settings are also working fine. Now the face unlock, you can see on the screen, It's also very quick, as you can see. Just press it, it will get unlocked within a fraction of seconds. This MIUI ROMs are always faster in terms of security and passwords, in terms of face unlock and also fingerprint unlock. They are very faster. Safety and emergency, these are the alerts you want. You can enable or disable from here. These are applicable for certain various regions only, not for everywhere in the world. And privacy protection, again these customizations are available. Battery here, as I said, performance mode will make you drain the battery, but it will give you better performance. I recommend to keep it performance only whenever you want to play like PUBG Mobile like gameplay and some of the other games, then the experience will be a lot more better in my opinion. And battery saver and ultra battery saver, it's applicable only when you have enough battery, I mean 10%, and you want to drag it till lot more time, then you can use. But apart from that, I won't see any use of this ultra battery saver and battery saver. It even drains it. If you keep it in a idle condition, it will drains the battery in my opinion. Moving into battery, I have already explained. Apps, again here you get system app settings, manage apps, you can uninstall here, and dual apps option is also given. Permissions and app lock also you can keep it from here. Additional settings you won't get any new here. Accessibility menu is given. Gesture shortcuts, quick ball you already know. One-handed mode, clear speaker is given. Floating windows has been given here. Apart from that, memory extension up to 5 GB is given. I kept to 5 GB only. Second space also given. And special features here, nothing has been added. On the video toolbar, that has been selected from security settings, and screen time you get here, as you can see. That's how it is. And the location is working fine. If you want, you can enable or disable some of the settings of location from here. These are the settings available. I hope explained everything regarding this. And the smoothness in the UI is faster, and the battery life is also good, not great, but the performance, let me turn on the performance mode and show you the PUBG Mobile gameplay, how it handles actually. Okay, turn on the performance mode. Okay, now open the PUBG Mobile. You can see here I kept the performance mode only, and here some of the options you can see. Again, it's showing here balance the performance. If you don't know how to enable in the battery settings, you can directly enable from here through gaming mode. And FPS support you can see here up to 90 is given. Screenshot record, do not disturb, brightness also you can adjust from here, as you can see. And cast method and turn off screen settings has been given. You can change these settings in order to make it a little bit better. And voice change, combos, site and timer has been given. And you can even use the apps like WhatsApp from directly from here. That's how it is. And moving into graphics settings, as you can see, it's kept to smooth plus 90. You can even get up to ultra HDR. Ultra HD has been not available. Smooth plus 90 FPS option is given in this particular ROM by default. And let's see, it is smooth, guys, if you can notice or not. I tried playing multiple matches also. As you can see, the gameplay is smooth. You need to just keep in mind that enable this performance mode, then it will be better to play BGMI like this PUBG Mobile like games. And the stereo speakers are also loud speaker. As you can see, it's loud enough. I just keep half of the volume, it's pretty loud. And if you want to use Bluetooth earphones also, it's fine. I recommend to use this whatever you can see, the headphone jack using the dongle. I try to play using those, or like this, the stereo speakers. I don't use Bluetooth for gaming at least. It is smooth, and device is also not going to get warm actually in this particular ROM. That is good thing. In some of the other ROMs you might get very good performance, even better than this, but it will get warm. That is not going to happen in this particular ROM. That's the good thing. And I will come back here and I want to show the charging animation also. And 33 watt charging support is obviously available, as you can see, turbo charging. And moving into dialer and these network related questions, you can see you get a proper MIUI dialer here. Proper MIUI dialer can be given here, and into settings you get call recording. Those all the options are still available here. And if I try to make it a call, yeah, there is even a call recording option, and direct video call feature is also available in this particular ROM. You can definitely use it as a daily driver. I haven't faced any problem as of now. As you can see, these are the recent apps. In a one click you can clear them. And how smooth the UI is, as you can see, I haven't faced any problem as of now. And if you go into settings and type here recent, as you can see, arrange items in recent, here you get vertical and IO style. If you want, you can disable them, and some of the landscape mode and some of the other options you can enable or disable from here. That's how it is. And performance mode, I said this, whenever you need to enable that, and other time you can use this. And battery life you can see here. Okay, I come back again, settings, and go to battery. Yeah, battery life is, again you can see, something which can be good or even better. As you can see, 40 degrees Celsius as of now, even after pushing it to this much. I mean, continuously I am recording the video, I mean making this video for 2 hours now. That's how it is. And even I tested BGMI, the PUBG Mobile. That's how it is. It's very good, the ROM. You can definitely have it as a daily driver. The gaming is also better. Some of them need some other ROMs, but this is also very good gaming ROM. Just you need to enable that performance mode whenever you're playing. And that's all, guys. We'll meet you with another interesting video. If you have any specific questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll going to answer within 24 hours once the video going to live on YouTube. And we'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.